All right, let's head over and meet Sonia, a traditional optometry student who took a non-traditional route to Salus. She's gonna spend a few minutes talking about Salus University as a welcome place for students from all walks of life. Despite being in a traditional program, Sonia is considered a non-traditional student at Salus because she came to the university later in life to pursue a second career. Whether it's someone who came to Salus after a career outside of health sciences, like Sonia, or an international student looking to expand their studies, the university offers plenty of opportunities for non-traditional students to excel and succeed in their chosen field. Sonia, please take it away.
Thanks, Alex. My path to Salus University has looked a little different than most. I immigrated to the United States from Bosnia when I was 9 years old. After getting my degree in communication studies, I was 5 years post-undergrad trying to find a more fulfilling and challenging career path for myself when I went in for a routine eye exam. I was struck by my optometrist's passion and her ability to be able to help people in a tangible way. So I returned to work only to spend the rest of the day researching optometry programs. Pennsylvania College of Optometry at Salus University stood out as an all-inclusive, welcoming place for all types of students at all stages of their educational journey. Just a few weeks later, I jumped in the car with my best friend and we drove from North Carolina to Philadelphia. I met with the admissions staff for a pre-application visit. We went over my transcript and we went over the prerequisites. So when I left that meeting, I felt reassured, empowered, and set with a game plan to start my second career. I could do this. Starting fresh can feel a little intimidating, but at Salus, I immediately felt like I belonged because Salus has a strong, non-traditional student presence and offers plenty of opportunities and resources for them to succeed. Honestly, it all took about 3 years, but when I put on my white coat at the end of that last week on campus, I felt a sense of accomplishment and pride. I want those who come here to feel the same sense of inclusion I did when I arrived. So I am part of the peer mentoring program where I help new students adjust to their first year at Salus. I'm also a teaching assistant in the clinical skills lab where I help the first-year students hone their skills and bolster their confidence. I wouldn't change my journey because everything that I've done up until this point has grounded me, made me a better communicator, and more empathetic. And with the skills that I'm learning here at Salus, every day I feel more prepared to take care of and advocate for my future patients. Thank you so much for letting me share my story. Now let's send it back to Alex.
Wow, Sonia, successfully completing your graduate studies in optometry will certainly give you a sense of pride and accomplishment. And the fact that Salus is such a welcoming place for you and other non-traditional students is a tremendous benefit of the university. Thanks again for sharing your story, Sonia.